It was a Genesis before there were Genesis locomotives in HO scale. Hi, this is Tony Cook, and these are things to know about Athearn's coming Genesis run of GE P42DC diesel locomotive models. This originated as a blue box release when the GE prototype was new, and at the end of the blue box series, it was reissued later as an Athearn ready to roll, and in the last few years, it has been upgraded with many new features and is now a Genesis level release from Athearn. There's a new announcement that came out in May of 2024. The pre-order deadline is May 24th, and Athearn plans to ship this new run in September of 2025. The models will come in standard DC for $209.99 or with Soundtrack Tsunami 2 and DCC for $309.99. What's in this run are all Amtrak, and the latest Amtrak scheme, the Phase 7 livery, is a first for this release, and you'll be able to buy Amtrak 82 and 174. Those are the two numbers for the Phase 7 look. The Amtrak Honoring Our Veterans, that's number 42, will also be in this run. There's also an Amtrak Heritage from the service's 50th anniversary a couple years ago. The Phase 4 paint scheme, that'll be Amtrak 164, will be available. Those are some of the new and special liveries. Going back to their as-delivered days, Amtrak number 1, which is first on the roster, Amtrak numbered its P42s from number 1 to number 207, and these arrived beginning in mid-1996 onto the railroad. You'll be able to get Phase 3 Amtrak units in 1, 9, 23, and 78, and then there are Northeast Corridor Phase 4s, and those will be numbers 101, 105, and 111. Also in this run are Phase 5, which is a very common look that has the Amtrak Wave herald on the side of the cab, and it's generally kind of a gray-silver locomotive with the blue wave running across from the nose and to the back of the locomotive. Now, there's two versions in this. One, Athearn is calling the low wave, and it has a lighter blue. That will be Amtrak 123, 141, and 162, and then a regular Amtrak Phase 5 scheme will be found on Amtrak 69, 142, 144, and 201. So lots of Amtrak locomotives in this run. This is a popular model. Since it's gone to Genesis, it's always been a quick seller. LED lighting, as I mentioned, DCC and sound. The standard DC version will have a quick plug with a 21-pin connector. This is an officially licensed Amtrak product and will come with the different nose variations, built-in strobes, also without strobes, depending on which version they're doing, operating marker lights, rear marker lights. So lots of features. You can find out more by checking with your hobby dealer or going to Athearn's website. Again, the pre-order deadline is May 24th, and the run is expected in September 2025. Athearn Genesis HO scale GE P42DC locomotives are coming, and check them out today. That's things to know about this new offering from Athearn.